because it's on my Tutor Toodles. It is Tuesday, and it's time for Blah 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 Tuesday. And as you notice, I made a video earlier, and I wasn't feeling so good. Now I'm feeling a lot better. I'm excited. Yay! So let's get this Blah Blah Tuesday going on. Questions, whatever it is, let's get it going on. Have you ever felt like you were left out, alone? Maybe your spouse was like cheating on you, or how can I say, talking to somebody on Facebook or social media that you don't know them and you don't know about them, but they don't want to tell you that they are talking to this person. And it's not the other person starting the conversation, it's your spouse starting the conversation with that person. It's like, okay, if y'all remember a long time ago, I told you about my husband and this ex of his. Well, he started talking to another ex. I kind of think he's doing it now because right now, it's like every 5 minutes he's on Facebook. He's at work. When you're at work, you shouldn't really be on Facebook. You should be working and on Facebook. And you don't get a 5-minute break every time. Not working in a chemical plant. Hello? So, every 5 minutes he's on there talking to somebody. I can understand, because he picks up a friend of ours from work that works right down the street where he works. I can understand going to his job, waiting on him to get off and get on Facebook. I can understand getting on Facebook at lunchtime. I can understand 5 minutes before you start your job, get on Facebook, check your social media, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Do whatever, check your messages. But if an ex or somebody, or, if you're a girl and a guy that is your ex, or a guy just randomly wants to text you out of nowhere, why text them back? Don't. Because it's only going to get your other half, your spouse or your boyfriend, pissed off because they're going to think you're cheating on them with them. Same with you guys. If your ex-girlfriend texts you, or you text, or another girl texts, or somebody went out with a long time ago, or whatever, or even another girl, don't text them back. If they text you, ignore them. Because the more you ignore, the more they're going to say, well, screw them, they don't want nothing to do with me. But the more you keep getting on there and text back, and say you're on your phone here and you're texting them back, the more they're going to think you want them and not who you're with. If you're married or you're with somebody, you don't text exes. You don't talk to your ex-girlfriends, ex-boyfriends. You don't talk to other girls. You don't talk to other guys. Yes, you may have. Okay. Let me put it to you this way. I have guys that are friends. Yes. My husband knows my guy friends. My guy friends are gay, most of them. Okay? I have girlfriends. Some of them are straight, some of them are gay. And some of them, I'm friends with their husbands, but they're married. Do you think I'm going to sit there and cheat on my man with another man? No. But would my husband cheat on me? I don't know. I really don't know. And he doesn't know if I would cheat on him. Only person I know I wouldn't cheat on him. But I can't. There's got to be trust in here. And with me having trust goes a long ways with me. Okay? When I was married to my first husband, I thought I could trust him. I thought I could trust Michael Wayne Chapman. I really did. Could I trust him? Hell no. Going to titty bars, screwing them whores, cheating on me behind my back and having sex with other women, doing stuff that he was doing that he should not have been doing. You don't go to a bar with your friends without asking your wife if they want to go. Yeah, I don't drink. Okay? My husband now knows I don't like to go to bars. I don't drink. I don't go to bars. I don't do stuff like that. He knows it. That's why he never asks me if I want to go to bar. I've asked him a couple times, hey, let's go to the bar and shoot a couple games of pool. You can have you a couple beers. And I'll do, have me a Diet Coke, and we'll shoot 2 or 3 games and go home. And do what husband and wife normally do when they close the doors. Play. There's some things that I do to my husband that he really likes. And I really want my marriage to work. And I want my marriage to stay together. I don't want to be like this. I want to be like this. Now, he's told me time and time, blood is thicker than water. And blood is like this. And you're not blood, so we're like this. Well, since we're like this, that ain't right. We're supposed to be married. We're supposed to be like this. A married couple is supposed to be like so. Yes, family is like this too, but married couples like this. I am kind of like my mother a little bit. I put others before I put myself. I like doing giveaways on Facebook now. I like doing giveaways on YouTube. I love swamping. I love doing things and buying things for other people. I want things to just be perfect. And it's never going to be perfect if I don't have trust. My husband, the first time, I got to go pay car insurance. But he changes his pants, changes his shirt, dresses up nice, and takes his bitch to the bar. Okay, yes, her name is Michelle. Takes her to the bar. What the hell? She's your ex-girlfriend from junior high. You don't take your ex to the bar without consulting your wife. Oh, but you would have said no. No, I would have said no. Because you were going to see her at Sylvan Beach. That was, what, 2 days? You can't wait 2 days to go see this bitch? Okay. Then the next day, after the bar scene bullshit, okay? Then he takes her to lunch the next day. Tell me. And then she says, if you weren't married, I'd be all over you. And then she comes up to me and tells me, why don't you ask your husband? He said if he wasn't married, he'd be all over me. And my husband says he never said that. Well, I don't know who to believe, my husband or her. I mean, look what he did to me. He did take her to the bar. He did cheat on me by taking another girl out. He may not have sex with her, but he did take her out. Now, I can't say if he had sex or not because I really don't know if he did anything with her. I don't know. And I would never know. Because he's got what most men and women have inside them is a ball. And what this ball is balled up inside of you, sitting there knowing you did something wrong, and you want to tell your spouse about it, or your boyfriend, or your girlfriend about it, and you really can't tell them because you know it's going to rip you apart. It's literally just going to rip you in half like this, and he or she's going to go their separate way, and you're left alone. And I know that's not what you want, because that's definitely not what I want. I don't want my marriage to get split up. I want to be with my husband for the rest of the life. I want to grow old with this man. I mean, he's dynamite in bed, and I'm not going to lie, he is the best. There are some things that he does to me that my ex-husband couldn't do. That's my dog. Or any of my ex-boyfriends could do. I know I have one boyfriend that I dated. His name was Joe Turner, and he never got me off. He just wham, bam, boom, and he was like a 2-minute comer, and never really got me off. But I can say I did some things to him that I can't really do to my husband now, but I want to, and I'm going to try. It is hard. Anyway, there's a lot going on in my life. I know there's probably a lot going on in your life. And you really shouldn't go around blabbing about your personal life on live TV, but I want to do this because I want to start something new with my Blab Tuesdays. I want to do the Blab Tuesdays and blab about anything. But I will at some times, but other times, I want to blab about marriage, relationships. If you are friends with me on Facebook, or if you're not, you don't have to be my friend, but you can go look up this group my husband and I made called Relationships. And we don't always post things in it every day, but every once in a while we post things. I did post something on my Facebook page that I don't remember what I wrote, but let me see. Let me see if I can find it on my Facebook page from my phone. Okay, let's see here. Alright, here we go. I'll read to you what I wrote on Facebook. I know my husband probably, as soon as I wrote it, my husband got off the line real quick, because the deal with him is he hates that I know when he's fucking up. He knows that I know when he messes up. And to tell you the truth, he hates it. Okay, it says my profile photo. He hates it when I know he's screwing up. My stepdaughter hates it when she knows she's fucking up and I know that she's messing up, and everybody complains. And, you know, I try to straighten his family up. And yes, it is hard because nobody in his family gives a shit about nothing. You got mother-in-law that has accidents all the time and never wants to change. And it's just hard. My life is hard. I'm sure your life is hard too. Okay, here's a little bit of my life story. I have 2 boys. That was my postman. Yeah. I have 2 boys, Josh and Jeff. Jeffrey's the oldest. He's 22 and Josh is 19. Okay. Well, anyway, it's not letting me show you what I text, but if you're friends on Facebook, you'll be able to see it. But, and then I have a stepdaughter who's 15, 15 going on 16. And I'm excited she's fixing to be 16. She wants to take driver's ed, but she cannot take it until next year. She don't understand that. She doesn't care. She's got to have it. She thinks, basically, to me, she's trying to outshow me. She wants to show that she is better than me and she can do better than me, which I don't care. It's not going to make me jealous. It's not going to piss me off. It's not going to make me mad. It's not going to do nothing because I could care less. Okay, I just see the postman go that way, and now I see the postman going back that way. That's weird. 2 postmans in one day? Weird. Going down my street? That's kind of odd. Oh well. Anyways, my husband's got 2 packages coming in. He bought him a stock car. He's a junk. Think he's going to be a big time race car driver with a stock car driver. I hate it. Just like he hates that I like lip balms and makeup. But I look on Facebook. I'm not gonna lie. Let me get this off my chest real quick. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I see girls on Facebook, and I want to cry. I'm jealous. Because their boyfriends and their husbands will go out and buy them makeup, buy them something, bring it home to them. Oh, look what my boyfriend got me today. It's beautiful, gorgeous. Look what my husband got me. My husband stopped and bought me this. My husband don't stop and buy me makeup. My husband don't even stop and buy me lip balm. I have to throw it in the shopping cart when we go grocery shopping to get it. And I put it as my shopping trip because he really didn't buy it for me. I just stuck it in the shopping cart. And I just would love it if once in a while my husband would go off and, buy me something. I text him all the time on Facebook. Today he actually texted me like, I love you too, sweetie. I heart you too, sweetie. Okay? He's never called me sweetie before. Before we got married, he used to call me honey. He said, Christina, honey, come here. And then it's like now we're married, and all went downhill. Things changed. Nothing's the same. We used to go out as a family all the time. And me, my boys, me, my two boys, my stepdaughter, and him. We used to go as a family, all five of us. Racetrack, out to eat. You know, we've gone to Kima Boardwalk many a times. We've done all kinds of things. Now, we do nothing. And I'm kind of disappointed and upset and bored with not doing anything with him. I mean, he did give me this beautiful necklace for my birthday, which is a cross necklace. And I love it to death. I really do. I love my husband. But every once in a while, you know, just out of the blue, just buy me something, even if it's a cheap little lip balm. Or you go buy me a pack of hand sanitizer. I will say, he does give me money once in a while to go get whatever I want. He still owes me $60. We made a bet. My stepdaughter took the last of the potatoes and made french fries, a big old plate of fries, little square potatoes. And I made a bet that she would not eat them all. And she did. She left them out sitting in her bedroom. And I was like, and then Friday, she goes and eats them. I'm like, ugh. One, they've been sitting out in your bedroom overnight. Ugh. Roaches, rats, bugs could have been crawling on it. And then you go warm them with the microwave and you eat it. Ugh. That's just her. She's the type, my stepdaughter's the type that she likes to waste food. And it's like I tell my husband, I wanted to do it this year for Thanksgiving, but we're not going to be able to. So I'm going to set up for next year for Thanksgiving. I want to go to a homeless shelter. And I want to feed the homeless. I want her to see how many homeless people are there in that shelter eating food that could be eating the food that she wasted. And see what it's like. Let her see this. You're wasting food. Boom. It's just like last night we were talking, because she was talking about driver's ed, and she goes, I'll drive her, Dad. He goes, no, because you're not on my insurance. And what? You're not on insurance. And I said, give me the keys, honey. I'll drive. And I'll take the truck and go up there real quick and get them. He goes, no, you're not on my insurance either. I'm not putting y'all on insurance. Y'all want to get on the insurance? Get your own vehicle and get your own insurance because I'm not paying for it. She got mad. She had an attitude. But Dad, I'm taking driver's ed, and when I get my permit to drive with a licensed driver, he goes, and you're not driving with me or this truck until you show me you got a driver's license and you got your own insurance. When you get your driver's license, this truck is yours, but you're not going to drive it unless you got insurance. That means you better have a job and you better pay for your insurance monthly. You got to pay monthly insurance. Well, she's not in the mood for that. She didn't like that at all. She was very, very pissed off and upset because she couldn't get what she wanted. And there's a lot of kids that don't get what they want. And if you have kids like that want something and can't get what they want, like nieces or nephews, sons or daughters, your kids, okay guys, even if your spouse wants something that you can't afford right now, my husband and I, oh my God, I'm so excited. So if any of you are friends with me on Facebook or you're friends with me on YouTube, I'm excited because this summer, come June, the end of June, we're taking a trip to Kentucky. We've been saving our money and we're going to Kentucky. Yay! I actually talked to my brother today on the phone and I'm so excited. And when I told him what we were doing, he's like, I'm in. And my oldest brother, he's in, and they're going to take turns renting a van to go to Kentucky. My husband says you need to make a plan. You got to make a plan. When you make a trip, you need to make a plan. So my husband says, oh, we're going to go to Ross. We're going to buy brand new clothes. He said, look at your brother. They wear nice things. And we don't have that nice clothes. You know, we don't have fancy clothes like they do. They go to Old Navy, and they go to JCPenney's and Palais Royal and the mall and things like this, and the Gap and all that, and buy the clothes. Well, we don't go there and buy clothes. I mean, yes, I do every once in a while. I have a Victoria's Secret credit card that every now and then my husband will put like $20 on it and let me buy something from Victoria's Secret. But of course, you know what he always wants me to get? Something sexy, but I don't always. I did buy me a body lotion from Victoria's Secret, and it was to die for, and I started using it, and then I quit using it because I started getting a rash on my elbow, and I thought it was the lotion, but it really wasn't, because it never went away after I quit using the lotion. It never went away, so figure something out. But anyway, to make this short, I'm going to top it off. Until next time, if you can think of a topic you want me to talk about next Tuesday, which I thought about talking about Thanksgiving and things like that, but let me know. Comment down below. I don't care if you thumbs it up, if you thumbs it down. If you have any questions about anything, comment down below as well. And I know you see that little mini micro machine down there that says subscribe, the little button. If you push that button, I dare y'all to push that button and see what happens. Will you be subscribed to me? Yes, to me. And you can hear more, so let me know. Love you guys. Until next time. Bye.